Yes, welcome back to the channel where we focus on becoming the best version of ourselves one step at a time. If you're brand new to the gym or you're wondering why your body still looks the same after going to the gym for 6 months, this video is for you. I'm going to give you exact steps that you need to take in order to build a physique that's going to turn heads. No gimmicks, no fancy stuff, just things that actually work. Most beginners walk into the gym and just copy what someone else is doing. But that's not training, that's just winging it. You need a structured plan that you can follow. So you need to determine how many days a week you can train. If you're doing 4 days out of the week, you could do an upper lower split. If you're doing 3 days a week, you can do a full body split. And what you need to be focusing on is your compound movement. So that means squats, deadlifts, RDLs, bench, pull-ups, lat pull down, rows, and overhead presses. Get strong at those movements and trust me, your physique will change. The next thing is to track your workouts. If you don't know what weights you were lifting last week or how many reps you've done, how the hell are you gonna know how to progress your lifts? Progressive overload isn't just a buzzword. It's the difference between staying skinny fat or building your dream physique. So use your app, use notes, whatever. Just make sure you're writing it down and tracking it. The next thing is your nutrition. Too many guys say they wanna build muscle and drop body fat at the same time. Yeah, as a beginner, you may be able to do that, but going forward, it's probably not the best thing to do. That's because you're either going to be in a calorie surplus trying to build muscle or a calorie deficit trying to drop body fat. So pick one and dedicate 8 to 12 weeks of being in that mode. Then once the 8 or 12 weeks is up, then reassess. Obviously, if you're skinny, you should be going on a calorie surplus. If you're overweight, you're fat, you need to be in a calorie deficit. You need to be dropping body fat. That should be your first priority. Next up, we have recovery. You can train like a beast, eat like a king, but if you're only getting 2 hours sleep, sooner or later it's going to catch up with you. So that scrolling Insta, scrolling TikTok at 2 AM is not going to be the most productive if you're trying to build muscle, especially if you're waking up a couple of hours later. Your recovery and your gains are just going to suffer. So aim for 6 to 9 hours of sleep every night. There's no excuses. And now we're moving on to form and your technique. Please believe me when I say you're not impressing anyone when you're ego lifting 80 kg. Doing quarter reps and not getting the full range of movement. So focus on getting your form right first. Try to work in the range of movement that your body allows. So go as deep as possible without your form suffering. You can record yourself. You can get someone in the gym to check for your form. Make sure they're trustworthy though, and they know what they're talking about. So we're looking for quality reps. Next up, we have supplements. You do not need 10 different supplements. You do not need a cupboard full of supplements. They're not magic. The only ones I would recommend are creatine, whey protein, and vitamin D, and maybe a multivitamin. That's it. You need to be consistent. Consistency is king. You're not going to look like an athlete. Your physique's not going to change in just 4 weeks. You will get stronger over the 4 weeks, or realistically, you'll look different in 3 to 4 months. And in the coming years, your physique will be totally different, but that's only if you stay consistent. So that means training every week even when you can't be asked. Your nutrition needs to be on point for the most part, and prioritize your recovery. Not every day you're going to be smashing a pre-workout and just vibing. Make sure you're getting adequate rest. And the bonus one is avoid the trends and the noise out there. You don't need to be doing battle ropes, jumping in a Bosu ball. Find a routine that you enjoy and stick to it. Stick to the basics because the basics work, but only if you do it long enough. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be relentlessly consistent. Train hard, eat well, sleep, track your progress, rinse and repeat. And that's all you need to know in order to go from a beginner to a beast. If that helped, make sure you hit the like button, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.